Here, I want to delete some.
No, it's okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. We don't need the lives recorded. StreamYard's just crazy. Oh, Wicked Kitty Princess. Hey, let's say hi to some peeps. There was just a weird StreamYard notification that you entered the studio. StreamYard is making some updates, people, and it's weird. And
when I entered the studio, the same.
When you entered, it just popped up on my screen. Kerwin has entered the studio. Anyway, Lee, thanks for doing your spread. Hey, Muttnuts and Robin. Welcome in, everyone. Sparkle, Dust, and Diamonds Cat. Hi. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Today has been a bit of a crazy day. This week has been crazy, but today has been extra crazy. Christine, hello. Welcome in. So today, guess what happened? Who wants to guess? Kerwin, do you want to guess? You were there, so you can't guess. Cat Herring Chaos, hello. Us_bear. Hey. She was giving me, or she, I don't know. But they were giving me some cruise advice and stuff. That was cool. Anyway, crazy thing that happened today. So I came out here to feed the cats, and it was like drizzle raining, like drippity drip, no big deal. And so I came and I fed the cats, and then I heard this big kaboom, like thunder going on. I'm like, what in the world? Like it was just sunny and barely sprinkling. And then so I go back inside because I hate thunder, especially since the tornado. It wigs me out. And so I go back inside, and it just started like tsunami pouring rain. And like the wind was crazy. And I'm like, is this another tornado? Like, I'll be darn tootin' tornado. That's how we talk in Missouri. More people came in. Hello, everyone. Brenda, I saw you. Eve is here. With Kathy and our friend Marlene. Hello, Marlene. Hello. I'm Crashly. I'm the normal one of the bunch. You know. Speaking of diamonds, gaboom. Yes, I went gaboom. And then it just tsunami started pouring down rain, and Kerwin's like, I need to go out to the building and get the umbrella. And he gets this big black trash bag and pokes holes in it and puts it on because it was just crazy raining. And the rain eventually started going sideways, and it started hailing, and it sounded like crazy because in our bathroom we have this what do you call that thing?
Skylight.
A skylight. And you just heard sounded like a machine gun or something in the bathroom, which after Taco Bell, I don't know, there was a joke there and I think I might have missed it. After Taco Bell, it sounds like a dang. Darn. Anyway, it was bad. So, but I really wanted Taco Bell, speaking of Taco Bell. So I was like, Kerwin, can you drive in this? Because it's crazy. And he was like, yeah, man, sure. Our clothes got soaking wet, and so he drove. We drove out of the random storm pocket.
Oh, I got as far as getting out of the driveway onto the road before I had to pull back into the old driveway.
Oh yeah, so
and then
I wanted Taco Bell. I convinced him to go. So we pulled out. We had to go a little bit up our property, and then we saw this huge tree in the road. And Kerwin's like, if it's our tree, it's our responsibility. Something from a Yogi Bear commercial. And he said it just like that.
Yogi Bear commercial.
Well, doesn't he?
Hey, boo boo, let's go get this a tree and get it out of the road.
Okay, who's the camping bear guy? Where there's a tree. Tree start forest far. Forest far. That guy. He's like, if it's our tree, it's our responsibility. And so he pulls into the old driveway and just bear hugs this tree and just pulls it out of the road. And it was crazy. And then, so we got Taco Bell and came back, and we came into our building, to prep for today. And I just noticed this pool, this little stream in the center of the building floor. It's like a
stream.
puddle.
There's a pool of water there. It wasn't a puddle. I mean, a little tiny stream.
Stream, puddle, whatever.
4 towels.
There was water on the floor. And we're like, holy macaroni, bazinga, whatever. And my whole desk was soaking wet. Nothing was ruined or anything, but it came in through the air conditioner. It was nuts. So hello, everyone that came in. Only you could prevent forest fires. Whatever. Now everyone's talking about Smokey the Bear. Vaughn is here. Hi. Mama B is here. I don't know who else came in. I watched the K-pop. Oh, what'd you think, Wicked Kitty? My little soda pop. You're all I can think of. I know all those stupid songs. And now they're coming, K-pop Demon Hunter is coming to theaters, a sing-along version, and I will be there. What about you, speaking or sparkling diamonds with Brittany and Robin? Did you watch K-pop Demon Hunter? Because that's my jam now. So anyway, that was our crazy day today. I had Taco Bell today. I came in right at the end of you saying Taco Bell. Yeah, I got a Nachos Bel Grande with a side of avocado ranch sauce, and I pour that on my nachos, and it's like my favorite thing. But then with the last time I went to Taco Bell, this guy was like, "Hey, have you tried our new, what was it called?
Baja Blast Midnight.
It was a purple drink, Baja Blast Midnight."
Yeah, something like that.
And I was like, "No, I have not tried your Baja Blast Midnight," but it was purple, so I was like, "Sure, give me a taste." And so he puts it in this cup, and I taste it, and it tastes like cough syrup. It's awful. Do not get the Baja Blast purple.
Unless you like
it. Sure, unless you like it. Diamond Art Crafter. Hello, I don't believe I've seen you before. What is your first and last name and date of birth? I'm just kidding. And then they leave and never come back. Did you get my message about my brother order? Maybe. Did we get a message about a brother order?
I don't know. Was it an email, a message? What was it on?
We will check. Hey, Cassie, Christina, and Muttnut. Yes, everyone's saying hi. So today is a special live. We do have a guest. Sara Ann Creations will be joining us. She is our artist of the week, and she had some new designs just launched. We are working on some revamps for our, what do you call them? The legacy artists?
Yeah, legacy artists.
Legacy artists. So basically the artists, like before we started doing the bundles, the tumblers, pens, and the cover binders. So we've been working on doing some revamps for Mrs. Coffee, Crafting Journey.
Crafting and Crime Daily now.
Oh, who is now Crafting and Crime Daily. Pardon my French. But yeah, our guest today... I'm about to punch you. I'm about to throw this at you. This is the only thing
what happens. Ow, my eye!
I did nothing.
Yes.
I literally didn't.
I need some paper towels now.
No, you don't. Joanna Wright, hello. That reminds me of the killer cicada. Yesterday, a cicada came into the building last night, and it was terrifying. It was terrifying.
Slice your finger open.
It was terrifying because a cat chased a cicada in this building, and then the cicada disappeared. Nowhere to be found in here until like 2 hours later. Let me see if I can show you guys where he was. So, okay, so you see that oven there? Our building's a mess because we had to move everything out to clean up the water, okay? So this oven here and all that like metally stuff on top of it, the cicada was hiding somewhere over there for like a few hours and started doing its little twerking thing where it shakes, that sound where it shakes its butt, that how do you thing. But it sounded way worse because it was doing it on all that metal. So it literally sounded like something was haunted.
It was going to explode.
Yeah, it was like... I keep making that sound and I keep spitting all over myself. It was terrifying. There was a cicada in here. And yeah, I digress. So who's ready to meet our guest of honor? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Kerwin's ready. Are you ready? Are you ready, Sara? I don't see her picking her nose or anything, so I think she's ready. You got to shake your butt when you make that sound. You have to dare me, and I will. Just kidding. Okay.
That was a dare.
No, I didn't see I dare you. Anyway, here comes Sara Ann. Hello. Oh.
I got you.
It's not there. Oh, hello, Sara.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I butchered your intro there. But it's so nice to see you. It's fun because like we talk all the time, and this is another.
But
like,
we've never
yeah. This is great. Oh, I'm dared to act like a cicada. I'll do it after. Okay, maybe we'll see. Anyway, so this is Sara Ann Creations. We all probably know her mostly for her bags. I think that was originally how you came into the diamond painting community. So,
into the diamond painting community, yes.
Yes. So tell us how you started. Like, have you always sewn stuff?
Well, originally I started Etsy in 2011. And I was just a crafter of like all kinds of things. I made handmade cards and things like that. And then in 2019, I got my first iPad. I had wanted one for years, and for Christmas, I got an iPad and cried my eyes out. And then 2020 is when I started like doodling on it and like using Procreate. And I also started watching a lot of embroidery. I started watching a lot of embroidery creators. And so my interest in embroidery started to develop too. So in 2021, one of the embroidery creators, I reached out to her because she was running low on a type of thread she needed for her business. And I was like, oh, I can pick that up at my local Joann's or whatever. And then we started talking about drawing, and I showed her some things I had been drawing on my iPad. And that's when I officially started drawing patterns for anything really. So that actually came before I did embroidery. And then in April of 2021, I was actually gifted an old Husqvarna Viking 1 Plus machine. So it's an old school combo of a sewing machine and an embroidery machine. And it actually had like, I still use it for my sewing, but it has like a little panel that you have to like clip into it, and you can only do those embroideries. And so I tested it out and I was like, man, this is really cool. And so that got my excitement going for embroidery, where I could actually plug in a USB and do whatever I wanted. So that's when I went to a local shop and I purchased my first embroidery machine. So that was in about August of 2021. So that brought me to embroidery. And during that time, I also opened my Spoonflower shop with all my fabric designs because of my friend who encouraged me to make different designs. And so it just continued from there. Once I had my small embroidery machine, I wanted something bigger and better. So I got a multi-needle, which means that it's got multiple needles in it. So instead of having to change the thread for each color, it's got multiple colors that it switches out for you. So it's got this one has 6 needles, but I would love to one day have 12, 16. You can get really big machines, but for a really big price tag.
Like, speaking from somebody that has no clue what you're talking about, I've never sewn anything in my life. What's the difference between like a sewing machine and an embroidery? Is that not the same thing?
No, embroidery is more sewing machine. Usually it's just sewing a straight line, like you're just sewing 2 fabrics together.
Oh, the pretty little things you do.
Yeah, okay, for example, this, like the pretty designs. That's the embroidery.
Oh, I see, like the border around like the paint. Yeah. I get you. Okay.
So sewing machines are like just putting 2 pieces of fabric together. So like your shirt, you sew a seam so that they don't come apart. Embroidery is more decorative. It's just like the pretty stuff.
So does it kind of look like a sewing machine, or is it fancier looking?
So a specific kind of so the one that I originally started on looks like a sewing machine. Looks like the basic kind that you would go into a craft store and see a sewing machine. But you can also purchase them where they're a sewing and embroidery combo. So they can do both things. The only thing is you have to change out the foot to accommodate for what you're doing. So the foot is like what presses the fabric down. So for embroidery, you need something that can kind of float above your fabric better Then the other one is trying to clamp it down so you can sew them together.
So you use the embroidery function on your bags that you sell.
Yes. So I make all those. So those I've only ever made on my multi-needle, because once I had my standard machine and I wanted something bigger, I actually traded that in and paid more on the machine I currently have. Because that's what they did. They were like, if you trade it in within a year, you can just add money and upgrade. So that's what I did. And
So
I got my other.
With your fabrics, did you just like not like the selection of fabrics? You were like, let me just make my own, because like you can draw, like you're really good, and it just, not that I don't even know if it sounds weird, but like I just didn't expect, like when you started showing me stuff, I was like, dang, and it's just cool to have the multi talents that you have. So like, what inspired you to like do the patterns for the fabric?
My friend, I never knew you could take fabric, or you could take drawings and turn them into fabric. I didn't even know about the company that she uses. So the company she uses is spoonflower.com. Mm-hmm. And I have a spoonflower.com shop, and I had never thought about doing it before. I was just doodling because I'd always wanted the Apple Pencil and the iPad. Oh. And I was like, I've always wanted to draw. Like, I think I originally wanted it for like, you know, like to write notes and things like that in it. And I started drawing on the Procreate, and I actually watched a lady called Art with Flow, and she teaches you how to draw things step by step.
Oh, how cool.
That's how I learned how to use my Procreate a little bit better. I still don't know everything about it, but that's how I started. And when my friend through the embroidery community was like, you can draw? And she makes handmade baby clothing. That's her business. And she said, can you make me a sea turtle print? And I was like, I don't know. I've never thought about it. So I started drawing something up, and she fell in love with it. And she was like, okay, I'll buy that from you. So then she was like, you need to put your designs on Spoonflower. So I actually have my whole stack of Spoonflower fabric designs, because at one time they made you purchase samples of every fabric that you put out.
Well, real quick, what is Spoonflower like Etsy for fabric? Like, what is
kind of, sort of. So artists go on there and they create their own shop. And then you upload your designs to the shop. Now, you don't have to be an artist. Say you had a great-great-grandmother who had a recipe, and you thought for Christmas it would be great to take that recipe, scan it, and put it on towels.
Oh.
And so they kind of have that going for them too. So you can go on and search all the different designs from any artist, and you can have it printed on any type of fabric. I think they have like 20 some different kinds of fabrics.
That's cool.
And then, or wallpaper. You can also get it done on wallpaper too. And then you can also have home decor items made, like towels and bedding and pillowcases and things like that. So
that's so cool.
That's all you have to do is like, you have it printed on it.
Here's an example of our embroidery.
Oh, are you showing it? Oh,
yeah. Those are Easter basket tags that I've done for many years.
So it reminds me of like a much fancier version of cross stitch. So like you don't have a pattern, you just kind of like.
These are digitized. So that was the other thing I learned to do was I've been self-teaching myself how to digitize. So creating each object. And so like through digitizing, you have to teach the machine or tell the machine what you want it to do. So the one that I showed you earlier, like this kind of stuff, I actually digitized these. So these ones are my digitizing, And a few of these are actually up on my Etsy website.
That's so cool.
Digitizing. So I have this.
So people can order those and like, could they say, I want that one to say Crashly? Could you put like a name on it?
Well, these ones are just the designs.
Yeah.
So if somebody purchased it on my website, they would have to have an embroidery machine in order for this to work.
I see.
Now, things that I make, I can put names on things, like the tags that your husband just showed, Kerwin showed.
Mm-hmm.
I can put names on those. I also, one of my biggest sellers, usually during Christmas time, are my what are they called? My brain just blinked.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
It does it all the time. Even when I'm talking, it's like, oh wait, where did it go?
Yep.
They're candy cane holders. So I've had classrooms, like teachers reach out to me, and I've made whole classroom sets. So it actually looks like a reindeer, and the candy canes, when they come out, look like their antlers. I'm trying to see if I can find. Oh, here we go. So I have a girl one and a boy one.
Oh my gosh, those are so cute. And reindeer, real creatures, as you can see. Yes.
Reindeer are better than people.
Yes, they are.
So those I put names on, and I've done whole classroom sets and things like that. Here's other examples of some that I've digitized. And then after I digitized this, somebody said, I want one to have the cup have a chip in it, because they wanted to use it for like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
So that it would be like chip. And I was like, okay. So I digitized it with a little chip in it. And then this one's been popular this year because people have been using it for back to school, and they put their kid's name in the middle.
And is that like a, what is that? A patch or like a?
No, this is just me test stitching it. I just test stitched it on some fabric.
And then those people can get the little pattern, the thingamajig.
So they can buy this, and they actually can put it on a shirt.
That's cool.
So that I wanted, and the reason why I made these were to go with that the fabric print that I showed you, this back to school fabric print, because I thought that would be cute to go with that if someone saw it. So
we sold a few of those. If the crayons one,
they want to see the fabric thing she was talking about.
The fabric thing.
It's this right here.
Kerwin has some stuff ready to show. Oh, look at this! These are all yours, Sarah. I need all of this, please.
Yeah, those are, and then I actually have them in the fabric.
Ooh, I like the scribbly. Ooh, in the school supplies. Ooh, I like them all. What is she showing? I can't look at two things at once.
It's just the fabrics of those. So I had to have them printed. So.
I love this one. It's like, it's watercolor pastel-y look.
Yeah.
Why is it doing that? Make her big, but it won't make her big. It just makes both of you small.
People asked me to do a girl version and a boy version, so.
Oh, that is so cute.
When I first got these, I actually made shirts for my kids. So I made them little t-shirts out of it.
Oh my gosh.
And so I have my airplanes. Are they upside? Okay. The ones facing me are upside down, so I thought they were upside down.
They would make good release papers. So you sit there and draw these individual planes or whatever, and then you change the colors, and then see. And I've never been good. Like when we first started our company, I'm not trying to like put my own plug here, but like making patterns themselves has always been something my brain can't comprehend for some reason. Like putting like this, and this in between, and then this, and like continuous patterns. I don't know why I can't process how to do it.
She would get so frustrated and then pass it off to me.
I would, because like I would find like two little designs I like and try to like sprinkle them. So what I was saying is I really like how your patterns are like nice and like cluttered, but like there's meaning to how they are, and I really like it. It makes for good papers and fabrics and everything. So it's very, very well done, honestly.
Well, it's taken time. So most of the time what I do is I draw the individual things first, and I make each individual thing, and then I start the process, the long process of arranging things how I like it. So like I'll put something and a few other things, and then the way you do it is you copy those layers, you copy that layer, and you slide half of it to one side and the other one to the other half, and that makes it the seamless pattern.
I see.
And then once you have that, I kind of add a few more things, and then I duplicate it again, and I do one down to the bottom, one up to the top, and then that makes it all seamless.
That's just
that makes sense.
It helps us too, because like with your designs, for example, we do papers in all sorts of different sizes, and with yours being continuous, we can just like keep it going, and it can fit in any size, and it's just brilliant. Now, you said that you had someone ask you for sea turtles. So what if there was like another, like if I said, Sara Ann, I need a Sara Ann frog, like can people do that and like say that?
Well, I've had when I've made that first fabric for my friend Amber, then I had a bunch of people that are like, hey, can I pay you for blah 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 blah, and I was like, I didn't want to get too much into the legal stuff of it, because doing it for her was like one person, and if I needed to reach out to her, I could just reach out to her. But then I start worrying about like all the people that I would like have to like have them sign like, yes, I bought this or whatever. And then I started learning about licensing. And I was like, oh, I should have licensed my stuff to her instead of sold it. But I think it's
a catch-22. I mean, a lot of artists do customs, but it's like, so can I sell this after I give it to you?
Well, because a lot of times licensing, you can license to a bunch of different areas. So like say you license to a company that makes Kleenex boxes, right? Or you could license to a company that does fabric, or you can license to a company that does. So like a lot of like big time artists license to a million different places. So they have like bajillion different revenues coming in. I don't understand how all that works, and I've never gone down that road. That's why when you said we want to license you, I was like, yeah, right. I was like, no.
We like to license a huge array of artists, and we have like some that are well known and some that aren't, but some people like, simplified patterns. We didn't have that. We have pretty, we have lots of just plain, like not plain pretty, but we have lots of, characters and things like that. But I really wanted your patterns, and there's all sorts of different avenues we can go, and it's been picking up steam too. And I think that we could maybe get your stuff on diamond paintings eventually too. Not with us, of course, but like recommend it out there, because you can draw, girl.
Thanks. There are a lot of things that like, that I'd like to do, like different designs and stuff, but I'm very slow going with drawing. Like I know there's some artists out there that just crank out their stuff, and I think a lot of times I have to be inspired to do it, or it just doesn't work out right.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. You have to be inspired to make something that you love, and if you don't love it, then it's just going to be, mediocre.
Some artists crank out their stuff. Some artists take years in between.
Yeah.
Just depends.
Or you can be like Becca and have like 300 different, paintings going at one time somehow. She's like, if I feel the spark, I go back to this one. There's just, every artist is different. And
every artist I know is working on multiple projects at one time.
Yeah. Well, so I know I love that you came on to get to know everyone, or so everyone could get to know you. But usually when we have a guest on, we do a challenge, Sara Ann. So I'm already laughing. center. So we're gonna do a speed drawing challenge, Sarah.
Okay.
And we're gonna test our cutie patootie drawing skills. Kerwin, I need computer paper, please. And we're gonna see who in the chat, says I need this for release papers first or whatever. I need a signed version, please. Maybe we'll do.
They may have actually got running with water because they were.
Yeah, we did have all of our drawings in a little area by the window that just got flooded, so we'll see. Okay, so I have my computer paper and my marker. Wait, we need a timer.
Do you?
Yes. Can you get a timer? Okay, so in the chat, you're going to give us suggestion prompts, what we're going to speed draw. And we are going to draw this thing that you suggest within 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay.
30. It's why it's called a speed drawing thing. I think last time we did mushroom trees. We've done like mermaid I don't remember what all we did. But yeah, so we need suggestions. And this chat comes up with some weird stuff every time. Let's see. Okay, well, Ozbear says bear by the lake.
Oh boy.
That sounds interesting. I'm not drawing no dang ladybug.
I'll do a ladybug.
No, it's awful.
I love
anyway,
ladybugs.
What a camel? A camel butterfly.
Do I even remember what a camel looks like?
Mermacorn? What's a mermacorn?
A mermaid unicorn?
Ooh, a Highland cow with a big booty. How? How would we ladybugs and daisies? Ooh, a raccoon! I love raccoons. I probably could not draw one. But hippopotamus eating a watermelon. Okay.
I love the randomness. Like,
we come up with some stuff here. So, Sarah Ann, you are the guest. You can pick from these prompts, except for the ladybugs. So, yeah, whichever.
Man, that's what I go with.
Just you can pick it if you want to.
Let's see. I guess we'll go with the. I guess we'll go with the raccoon.
Okay, so a raccoon just doing whatever we want it to do.
Well, I'll probably just do a raccoon. I'm not gonna be making him do anything.
Kerwin, start that timer. On your mark, get set, go. I have a raccoon outside of my house that comes and visits every evening. I think I have this in the bag. Although I did suddenly forget what raccoons look like.
I don't know what they look like either.
They have like my marker's running out.
I don't know. This is a raccoon.
Oh,
stop.
This is bad. This is real bad. This marker is bad.
Horrible.
This is really bad. Like, hooey.
Hers probably looks like something.
Okay, who wants to reveal first?
Okay. Oh no, you can't see it.
Oh no. Okay, yours is cute. Hold on. How do we make this? Oh, there we go. That is actually quite adorable. Okay.
What a raccoon looks like.
And the chat, you have to vote. Okay. Now how do I swap me for her? Here we go.
Oh, there. But at least she added more than just a face. I was like, here, eyes.
Look at his arms. He's like.
Is that a dog that got a black eye for looking like a fox?
Don't
At least you're ambitious. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna get the whole thing in. I'm not that ambitious.
He's just asking for some food. What's the big deal? That's a lot. I love this game.
True.
Woo! Say Sarah wins. Okay. He looks like he's terrified. He sweats. But who did that say? What the fur? Mel. Okay, so Sarah wins round 1.
It's a foxconn.
Round 2. Put in your
30 seconds still?
Yeah, but we're not doing a raccoon again.
Okay.
Okay. It's a foxacorn. Now put in your suggestions for round 2.
And then you get to pick round 2. Which
And
one
then I
you
will pick.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are we drawing within 30 seconds for round 2? Put in your suggestions in the chat, and it's my turn to pick. Are you ready to type something? Don't you dare put one in there. A cardinal. That's way too pretty for comfort. Why are you staring at me like that? Caterpillar eating an apple. That's so specific. A flamingo. Cicada. Ew. Shaking his butt. Oh my gosh. I know it was doing that over there by that thing. A sugar glider.
Half of these things I don't even know what they look like. I would have to look them up before I draw it.
Okay, how about the flamingo? Okay, we're doing a flamingo.
Okay.
Wait, I need to switch my marker color here.
Are those
Okay.
Copic markers?
Yeah, I just
Those
randomly.
are fancy.
Thank you so much. Okay, Kirby, start that timer. Here we go.
Do we start?
Yeah, we're starting.
Oh.
Okay, start again because Sarah wasn't ready. And like, give me more time, so thanks.
Oh boy, that's not a flamingo.
Sure, it's great.
I made him too big.
That's what.
Hey, babe, here, take this.
Why? Why?
I was just making sure Sarah didn't.
Did you just distract me? You cheated. Kerwin cheated.
You got a head start. I was watching the time and I made you stop to counteract the head start.
Talk to the booty because the hand's off duty. Okay.
This is done. Okay.
I'm sure it's not as bad as mine. Oh, okay. Sarah, let's see.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. It lost its legging a little bit. It's okay. Mine
well, he was bending his leg. I was like, this.
You know what? There's nothing wrong with dancing like that. But mine kind of looks the exact same as yours.
We have the same one.
Oh, look, you can see my dog raccoon in the background, too. The flamenco was hungry, you see? And it ate that dog in the background, or raccoon. So, yeah. Good luck judging this one.
I think Crashly wins.
I rarely...
Because it actually looked like the flamingo with the actual beak looking proper. Mine looked like he got in an accident.
Mine is definitely doing some dancing. You know, Sarah, again, okay. You know what, people? Oh, I got to vote.
I know. I voted for you.
This is going to be an interesting... What do you mean Crashly actually did good this? What does that mean? That reminds me of that time I put on this cute outfit and I asked Kerwin and I was like, does this outfit...
Aiden would know. They've been watching this channel for a long time.
I put on this outfit and I was like, Kerwin, does this look okay? And he goes, yeah, you actually look cute.
That one actually looks good.
And I'm like, what do you mean it actually looks good?
Have you seen half the outfits you pick out?
Listen. Okay, so...
Yes,
so,
I say Crashly wins.
Okay, so listen, Margaret, I think that I won round 2 and she won.
No, let's go back and do some counting.
I think we have to have a tiebreaker. And I think for the tiebreaker, Kerwin chooses what we draw, which would be very interesting.
I see Yeah, it's tiebreaker because I see at least four or five votes for you.
Okay, I need another
Sarah's
piece
got
of
like 2 or
paper.
3.
Another piece of paper, please.
You need another. You just.
You only gave me one, Kirby. I don't know what do you expect from me. Okay, now you have to pick our prompt for the tiebreaker.
I'm not picking a prompt.
Okay, then. Okay, Melanie.
Always asking for it.
Melanie, Cats and Dogs picks our prompt. Mel, any prompt you want. Let's.
Cats and dogs? You mean diamonds and dogs?
Yeah. Oh, what did I say? Cats and dogs.
Cats and
Mel is picking. What? Wait, a Viking kissing a mermaid. I would like to see you draw that in 30 seconds, Lee. A Viking kissing a mermaid. I'm imagining the beards, like the braided beards, zebra ice skating.
That sounds hard too.
Mel is thinking of the perfect prompt, I think. She could take longer. I don't know at this point, though.
A ladybug in a top hat.
No!
You gave her the opportunity, and she ran with it.
Ladybugs. Okay.
Okay, tell me when to go. Say
I'll
go.
go now. 3, 2, 1, go.
Ew, I feel gross just doing this.
I want a crop top.
What?
Caden said a cow and a crop top.
This is something.
Doesn't Lorenz have a ladybug that wears a top hat?
How am I supposed to know?
Stop.
It's kind of weird because I tried to color it in and okay. Mine's from behind.
Oh! That's really cute! And it has a feather! I like that one a lot.
It's weird.
Mine's scary.
It's interesting. No, it's actually just put yours up. I think we got the same character.
Mine's scary. Okay. Well, how do I switch these? They're not working. Okay.
At least yours is from the front. I was like, let's just go with wings.
Let's put them side by side.
Okay.
I want to see them side by side.
Okay.
Well, no, we'll make it bigger so you can see.
Yeah, it's like the back version. Mine says "ew" on it.
The back version versus the front version. It's the same character. Yours just doesn't have a.
We are on the same wavelength. Mine has creepy eyes, though. I gotta tell you.
Mr. Peanut.
Oh no. It's like
like
if
Mr.
Mr. Peanut were a ladybug.
I choose to accept defeat because of the feather effect in that one. I liked the feather a lot. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. They're both kind of cute though. I agree. That was fun. So we love that you came on. We appreciate you. Make sure you guys check out her store, her website, and her, what was that website called? Yeah, that one. So
we're not done yet. I'm closing comments on this.
Oh, so we do have the drawing from our group post to do. That's right. He's turning off the comments, and then we will do our
Turn off comments.
drawing. Crashly just looks, or mine looks surprised. It is surprised. It's like, man, this is the life that I had chosen for me, to be a freaking ladybug.
Well,
That's what I gotta deal with.
Show Sarah Ann some love from some of our followers here.
Let's do it.
Right here, this is what people think of your artwork. They love the colors, so cute. Love all the patterns. Cuteness in colors, creativity, cute and fresh designs. Great creativity. It's always supportive of the community. Nibbles is so cute, and Scribble Stars. Love Sarah, and so freaking proud. Love her work. Love work and Nibbles. Not only is Sarah a great artist, but a great person as well, always giving back to the community. Love the bright colors.
Aww.
Thanks, guys.
That's so sweet. Everyone loves you. Okay. Are you gonna do the drawing now?
Yes, we're gonna go ahead and do the drawing.
Okay.
Getting to that.
Do 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 do.
I never showed you a bag, so you guys see what bags all look like.
Oh. Well, we're doing the drawing first and then show us.
Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
go. This wheel is ugly.
Yeah, it's just a quick thing.
Who's the winner? You can't tell if it's this yellow one. Oh, cat. Kitty cat, meow. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Cat won. Woo! Ooh, ooh. Congrats. Cat won by loving you. You know what? See,
He's been one of my biggest supporters. So
Aw,
ever
what's
since
deserving?
I started making bags, she's been number one supporter. So
Beautiful. Well, Kat, I will message you your gift card because we talk all the darn time anyway. So show us your bag. Let's see.
So this year, the Oz and Og event, which I don't really do a lot of specific bags anymore for events, very rarely. But I saw this fabric and I had to make it. So this is my basic bag.
Ooh.
So this one is called Poppies, because the witch is going poppies.
Yeah.
And then on the inside is a really pretty green for the Emerald City.
So pretty. That is beautiful.
So this is my basic bag, and then I also have my see-through bags. So these ones are completely see-through on the front. So you can see whatever you put in it, or you can have your sticker go in the front so you know what bag goes with what painting. So I have those, and then I also even have little minis. Where did I put the little mini? Here it is. I also have little minis.
Oh my gosh.
So a lot of people like these for especially diamond painters like to put their tips and wax and putty and all that kind of stuff in here. And then you can hook it to things. I don't know. Yeah, you could hook it to here too.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, and then I have just, I have 1,000,001 different bags.
I love them. I love that green on the inside. Your choice.
I was going for the Emerald City, because last year I did Dorothy and her shoes.
Mm-hmm.
And I do have some of those still, because I found fabric right before Joann's closed. And that was Dorothy's dress and the yellow brick road.
It is. And these are on your website?
Now, when you did the shoes, did you do the red shoes from the movie or the silver shoes from the book?
The red.
The red from the movie.
Those are beautiful. Oh my gosh. And it doesn't shed. I love glittery stuff that doesn't shed. I can't stand glitter shed.
Yeah.
When it doesn't shed, it's oh my gosh, put it everywhere. Those are so cute.
I have Halloween. I have all kinds of things. So.
Well, wonderful. So yeah, we will all go check those out and probably get you, busy selling out and such. Do you make them to order? Do you make them and then list what you have made?
I usually keep 1 or 2 available of each, because that's kind of why I stopped doing the event bags, because I was trying to make them ahead of time so I had them on hand.
Same.
But a lot of them were customized to that event, and now they're useless because they didn't sell.
We came across the same thing with release papers and stuff. We're we can't.
Now I have them sitting downstairs, and I put them on my website for way discounted, but it's
Still
just,
don't move. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So I was let's just go with regular fabric, and I can sell them anytime.
That's right. Well, thanks again for hanging out with us. We have to do one more drawing for next week's Artist of the Week, but we loved having you. Thank you so much again. And yeah, we look forward to releasing more of your stuff. So
thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so we do have to do our next drawing for Artist of the Week. Kirby, do you have that one ready by chance?
Yes, I do.
I still want 3 of your bags. I want the Oz and Halloween bag. Well, there you go. That was so much fun meeting her. She is so sweet and very talented. It was amazing to get to know her more. So here is our drawing for next week's Artist of the Week. We are ready whenever you are. That would be funny. Look at that. Our Artist of the Week is Chrisabug, just in time for the fall for Chrisabug event. That's exciting. I will get in touch with her to see if she'd want to come on. I don't know. She is a very busy gal. So we will see about that. But yeah, our Fall for Chrisabug event starts in September 1st. And like I said before, it's very laid back. There's some giveaways, a few sponsors and such. But I'm a huge Chrisabug fan, so this is exciting. We will work on getting some stuff launched and, doing the revamps for stuff. There's Sarah, and thank you all for all the love and kind words. So yeah, look forward to Chrisabug shout outs. That's exciting. Do you all have a favorite Chrisabug print? I think mine is, oh gosh, what is that one? The sunset one. Or is that somebody else?
I don't know.
I'm terrible with names of prints. Like, I have it in my brain though, but the names, it was like something taking a nap. I don't know. Let me see. Diamond Paintings next, Sarah. Yeah, for sure. But this has been amazing.
We'll do new releases. Talk about what released last week.
Oh, yes.
Got it ready to show.
We had 2 release days. We had Tuesday and Friday. So before we wrap this up, we'll go through the new releases too, whenever you're ready. We had 2 pretty big releases, I think, Tuesday and Friday. So we're looking at the latest, right? So this is what released.
Newest first.
So this is what released this past Friday. This says I'm turning 50 this year. I want to do the Sagittarius in honor. You should. Oh, the Sagittarius from Chris. Is that a Chrisabug thing? Maybe. Okay, so this is what released this past Friday. Go ahead.
We got Dragon's Wake by T.S. Larking. Aurora by Emma Casey. Angkor Wat by Deborah Malcolm. Lavender Magic by Claudia McKinney. Miss Eleanor the Mystic by Cheryl Baker.
Love that one.
Merlin's Magic by Josephine Wall. Now, Josephine Wall is one that we don't do tumblers for, so as you can see, the bundle's a little cheaper. It just doesn't have the tumbler with it. Golden Verdigris and Crystal Bluet by T.S. Larking, for those who like butterflies and patterns. Under the Sea Beauty by Emma Casey. Oh, we got a cover reminder that's wrong.
Yeah, we do.
Got to fix that one. My mistake.
This is Under the Sea Beauty.
Yes, right here.
So the cover reminder looks the same. You can see it in the bundle. It's there.
Yeah. All Hallows Glow by Deborah Malcolm. Stained Glass Garden by Claudia McKinney.
I love Stained Glass Garden so much.
The Four Crows of the Apocalypse by Cheryl Baker. Melody in Pink by Josephine Wall.
That one's beautiful too.
And then from Tuesday, I think that was the last one from Friday. Yeah. Tuesday, we're on Dakota. So from Tuesday, we've got Breakfast Club by Dakota Dateweiler.
Kerwin picked a Dakota theme. It's all about breakfast.
How about eating? Libby by Cheryl Carpenter.
I love Libby too.
For those of you guys are doing Oz and Og, that would be a cute one.
And this is my new Miss Fluff print that we offer.
Cameo Dolls by Miss Fluff. You mean your new favorite Miss Fluff?
Isn't that what I said?
You said new Miss Fluff print.
Oh, this is my new favorite Miss Fluff print. Oh, that is what I said. I'm sorry.
Fortune Teller by Ivy Dollamore. Flower Nap by Jeremiah Kettner. Witch's Tea House by Mrs. Butter D. Breakfast in a Pumpkin Field by Dakota Dateweiler. Frankie by Cheryl Carpenter. Cupcake Doll with Kitty by Miss Fluff. Autumn Letter by Ivy Dollamore.
That was just released by DAC.
Unicorn Kitty by Jeremiah Kettner.
Love that one.
Witchcraft Room by Mrs. Butter D. Hungry Halloween Kitten by Dakota Dateweiler. Athena by Cheryl Carpenter. Glamour Doll on Violet by Miss Fluff. One of the ones I really like from Ivy Dollamore. Moon Thief.
Can you go ahead and make that one bigger real quick? Has Moon Thief been a diamond painting that we know of? Anybody here know? Because this one really is beautiful. And I can't recall if I saw it as a diamond. If it's not, then I'm going to send it to licensing. If it's not. So if you know, please tell me. I'm obsessed with Miss Fluff. I carry a purse phone case someone needs to pick her up for diamond paintings. Yes, she is coming for diamond paintings eventually. They're working on it right now. This has been a diamond painting. Okay. I just
Has been or is going
to. They're saying it's been discontinued, which really sucks. I would have loved to got my hands on this one. This is so pretty. But that's okay. Anybody ever sees it in a D-Stash group, you just holler at your girl.
The Great Big Owl by Jeremiah Kettner. You gotta fix that one too.
What?
The listing photo there doesn't say Great Big
Oh,
Owl.
yeah. So we had it as the Great Owl, and then somebody graciously messaged us because we make mistakes, with typos and random things because we do so many listings at one time. Somebody was very polite and messaged us and said, I think you mean the Great Big Owl. And we're like, oh my gosh, I do. We looked it up and everything, and we got it fixed on the actual listing title and not the pictures, but, it'll say the right thing.
Listen to Your Heart by Mrs. Butter D. And Claude and Claudette by Richard Lorenz.
Yes, so the Claude and Claudette was a special release because of his sellout, which is humongous. That's crazy. And then Bella Art Diamonds is doing this Bella Art Spooky DP along. And then we launched, is our Crystal Bug still in new releases?
I don't know. If you go to Diamond Painting Events, though, you can.
Oh, yes, we did. Kerwin did revamp some of the website. We're working on making it even better. So now we have to manually add each event to this section. So now at the top where it comes down, you can click on Diamond Painting Events. It looks weird on PC. It looks better on the phone, though.
Yeah.
But it's like a category at the top where they should all be grouped together. Go ahead and click on one of the events, one of the newer ones.
It's in here by start date.
Mm-hmm.
So take out as we go. But click on Fall for Crystal Bug.
So it should be like a one-stop thing for all of them. So you can get your release papers, your cover binder, the bundle, the tumbler, and the pen all in one spot. So we're working on little revamps. Melanie, do you really have two of that painting? Because that's crazy.
Drills and Chills is a popular one. Click on that and get all your Drills and Chills ones. Someone put Drills and Chills on that tag.
My bad.
Go away.
I'll fix it. I'm sorry. Will you remind us of the Fall for Chris Bug dates? Yes. So there is a Facebook group I can go grab real quick.
I can. And right here, when you go to events, it shows. I don't know. Can you see the mouse?
Yeah, a little bit.
It shows September 1st or October 31st, so it'll show the date, and we do our best to also put who's hosting it. I don't know why I put hosted by on that one. The new ones, I guess, I put hosted by, but the Rude, Crude, Nude, and Dark 2025 is Christopher Colossa, Oz and Og, and then when you click on, say, an event item, we'll say Drills and Chills, in the description will also have a link you can click on that'll take you to the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Or whoever's doing that event, if we've got a link available to take you to their spot, their stuff.
I accidentally pasted the wrong thing in the chat for 0.2 seconds. No biggie. So there is the group, and there are the new releases. Exciting stuff! So we are going to get to work on the new Artist of the Week stuff. And yeah, they said that's really helpful. Look at that. We need some mushrooms for shroom. Somebody told me about some shroom event, and I've not heard of it. So I could work on some mushrooms for sure.
And yeah, I mean, it's just been a lot of work. We're working on getting those bringing back some older listings, revamping current listings to the new setup, getting caught up on orders. We've been working like crazy to get caught up on orders.
We have. So that is all I have for you guys tonight. Make sure you hit the thumbs up on your way out. And if you're new, subscribe and all that jazz. Melissa, I'm going to message you right after this. So yeah, until next time, everyone, ta-ta. I will see you guys later.
Bye now.
Kerway. Really? Mel is the co-host. Oh, well, I didn't know.